a new Nigeria is possible.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually.
And the only criterion where it will be possible is if we don't give up on ourselves. Integrity is checked with money.
Yes.
One of the best way to check somebody's integrity is money.
Yes.
Are you get what I'm saying now?
Yes.
One of the things we need to know as people is ideology.
Okay.
Today, after the money, you eat the money. If somebody give you 20,000 to vote for him, the person has paid you off. So with 20,000 buy over your life, your conscience for the next 4 years, we should rise up beyond just mere money. I'm not saying money is not important. No, I can step down from my office as the acting zone chairman today. When I have a competent hand, I can do this job. It's not about me. It must not be me.
Yes.
I am not power drunk. It must not. If it is not Maluda, it's not. No. Once there is coalition, we'll have a better Nigeria.
Hi, BMTV lovers. We are super excited to welcome you to today's program, and we are going to talk about a very interesting topic, which is coalition in politics, in Nigeria politics. We want to know if coalition is going to be a game changer in Nigeria politics. As we all know, 2027 election is fast approaching, and top politicians from different parties, they have started making moves on which party to move to so that they will be able to win the current president in 2027 election. And news has it that coalition plans are ongoing, whereby Atiku, Peter Obi, and El-Rufai are making plans to move to a particular party, form coalition, so that when they join forces together, they will be able to, outshine, or let's say win the current president in 2027 election. And that is why we have this important guest today with us, who is by name Honorable Comrade Ugwu Izuchukwu, aka Maluda. He is currently the Iwezi South ADC party chairman and the acting Enugu North Zonal ADC party chairman. We welcome you so much today for this our program.
You're welcome.
You're
welcome, sir.
Thank you.
All right, so this news we are hearing about coalition, what have you heard also? Is it true that Atiku, Peter Obi, El-Rufai are trying to form coalition, and do you have any party that you can say, yes, this is the party they are moving to?
Thank you very much, my listener. The truth is that there is meetings going on. Last week I went to Abuja. There is series of meetings going on. Officially, there is no official announcement because I don't think I am in position to make the official announcement. But there is talk, there is coalition.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying now? Before the run of time, the whole thing, the whole secret will be open. Everybody will see it and hear it clearly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maluda, my question is this. It is not just about coalitions, forming coalitions here and there, but about the willingness to be honest towards the coalition. Do you think that the political arrowheads that we have in Nigeria, who are trying to join heads together, do you see sincerity of peoples in their actions, trying to merge together to have a common front instead of dividing the opposition? Do you think they are honest with the movement?
Okay, yes, I am impressed with the movement. The truth is this: nobody in Nigeria will see what is happening currently and be happy about it. That's just the truth. We shouldn't shy away from the reality.
Okay.
Because as it stands today, if we have a good government, everybody, for me personally, the kind of politics I do is not because of where I particularly it must be me. No, we want a good government.
Okay.
If at the end of the day we are looking for a good governance, because today, for 2 years now, I don't think nobody has bought fuel less than 900 to 1,000 naira.
Yeah.
Previously, it sold at highest as 200 naira. So you can stray to this moment. You'll be rest assured that there is reason, and there is genuine reason for a coalition and for a better Nigeria.
Okay. There is a genuine reason for a better Nigeria. My name Chori Waterbo. Therefore, I want to kind of reiterate my question. Under Chori form the coalition may help Chori may for actually a better Nigeria or for themselves.
Yes, from my own point of view.
Okay.
The here they made for the betterment of this country, I'm sure. Peter Obi is a man of integrity. We've seen him, we've heard him when he was the Anambra governor. All the things he did in Anambra is still written, so nobody can hide the truth. Then, every other reason, personally, I am looking at it is people are judged with what they do, not what they say.
Yes.
That's my own assertion.
Okay.
People are judged with what they do, not what they say. So we are looking at them. If at the end of the day the coalition works and they win the election and they are not doing what we thought they are doing, we still push them away.
Okay. When you say push them away, will this coalition merging, forming a new party or joining an existing party, will it in any way enthrone or ensure free and credible election?
Yes. During 2023 election, if we can recap, with what INEC announced,
Okay.
P2P got not less than 6 million votes.
Yes.
Atiku got not less than 8 million votes.
Okay.
Then the winner got 8 million,
8 point
8 point
something.
something million.
Yes.
So with the intent, no matter how we twist the reality, if two of them, if you calculate 8 plus 6 should be
8 plus 6 is 14.
is 14.
Yes.
So that should be that should be 14 million votes.
Okay. In reality, if we say, I just want to kind of chip in from what you said, because if we calculate that the merging of P2B and Atiku, for example, even if you merge Kwankwaso, it does not actually translate to having higher votes, like adding the vote they got in 2023, because events have changed. So many things have changed. There are people who supported P2B before that no longer may decide not to support him now. There are people who didn't support him before that will decide to support him now. There are people who supported Atiku that may decide not to support him now, and that's just it. So, and that's the same thing with the governor. But the president, the current president, sorry. But the thing is this: how do we know, or how do we think, or can we think that this merging or coalition will, because you can merge, but if there is no proper electoral reform whereby voting is being, election is credible, and votes count, the merging may be maybe who become the toughest and who can send more boys and more soldiers and policemen to carry ballot box and the rest of them, like what happened in Lagos and Rivers State and other places during the 2023 election. That's why I asked the question: do you think if after the merging, I'm rephrasing, if after the merging, if they are willing to actually push for proper electoral reform, and not telling us that Beavers was not used, or the other one is the IVR,
or go to court,
or go to court, and so what do you have to say about
that? Thank you very much.
Credibility of the election.
Yes, the credibility of the election. Personally, I cannot say because I'm not an INEC official actually, but from my own perspective, I think what you know, and I know it, and you know it, I think we can be able to flow in that angle now. The credibility of the election today in Nigeria is really at stake.
Yes.
Okay.
It's really at stake. We should not shy away from the reality. That's the truth.
Yes.
It's at stake. Why it's at stake is this. People were like, Tinubu till 2031, election has been won. All those things are fake.
Yeah.
All those things are fake. Do you know why it is fake? I've been in politics. Even before joining politics, I've been following what is happening in political sectors. politicians will put fear on you. They will tell you, there's no way, this election is won already. For you to come and vote
It's
or you don't vote.
Yeah.
Are you what I'm saying now?
Yes.
And they will tell you whether you vote or you don't vote, we've won. Those things are lies.
Good.
If we youths, the hunger in the land, if it can make us to know, if everybody should rise up on the day of the election, you'll be there. Make sure that there is credibility, because we are still praying for the electoral reform anyway.
Yes.
Because the last meeting of the INEC, they said they are on process to bring out the modalities for 2027 election, and they want to test run it. I think in one western state where they will be having an election. Then the one they will have in Anambra by November.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Now? So we are looking at them. Let us know if really what they are saying about the reform
The
is
reform,
what is
no
going to-
reform.
Yes.
Okay.
What is going to really transpire. But I'm praying, I'm hoping, once there is coalition, we'll have a better Nigeria.
Has there been coalition before in Nigeria politics?
Yes, it was
Okay.
coalition that brought APC in government today.
Okay.
You understand? There was a coalition 2015 that gave Nigeria Ahmed
Buhari. From Muhammad
Okay.
Buhari to the current.
to current
Okay.
presidency.
So is it that then there was the electoral process then was more free and fair? The issue of rigging and all this stuff was not there, because it's not easy to win a current a sitting president.
Anyway,
So
in that case, let me come in. Good luck, Jonathan is not Tinubu and is not Buhari. Jonathan was the president.
okay, so what I'm trying to say is, if we can actually trace back the things that were done during that time, and these people that currently want to form a coalition, if they can also follow that step that those people did, they followed in order to be able to achieve, to win the election at the end of the whole thing. Because it's not all about coalition. This, if Tinubu as a person, if Atiku as a person could not win Tinubu, and Peter Obi as a person could not also win him, is it now that they want to join forces that they are certain they are going to win him?
The truth is this: with if Nigeria is a sincere country, during 2020, before 2023 election, the INEC chairman told us that we are going to use beavers.
Yes.
We are going to use we are going to use thumbprint and rest of the things, all the modalities.
Yeah, those things were used, but they were not used.
Listen, now, let me tell
They
you,
did
it
not
was
count.
not used. Ask me how.
Okay, how?
Okay, during the election, when they want to update, I was there during the election. The one for House of Rep was working. The one for Senate was working, but the one for the president, they say there's glitches. It did not work. They did not use it, and that is one of the things the P2B challenged them in the court. They said there is no way where they said it must be used. Are you not getting what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but the only thing I am looking at is if we can compare, if people around, if Nigeria can compare the INEC, bring that this modality, look at how we are going to do this 2027 election.
Okay, my question is this: do you think this coalition will, because many Nigerians have actually given up on voting?
They've
The
lost
electoral
interest.
Interest, yes.
They have lost interest. Do you think the coalition, the merging, joining a new party, or forming a new party, or forming joining an existing or forming, do you think it will motivate or inspire Nigerians to maybe join the campaigns and vote?
Yes, it will, because currently now, let me not exaggerate, more than 10 persons have started me up from abroad.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now, we want to make a system that can work. This is our country. A new Nigeria is possible.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually.
And the only criterion where it will be possible is if we don't give up on ourselves. The truth is this: if you say probably my 2023 election did not count, I will not vote again, it will not change anything.
Yes.
But what if you vote and it did not change anything?
It will. You keep on trying. It's, for me personally, I look at it as it is better to try and fail than not to try at all. It's a coward that just fail before trying.
And
no,
give up.
Give up. No.
You are right.
If you want to give up on your dream, you've lost before even starting it.
Okay.
Okay.
Recently, some days ago, there have been news everywhere that the coalition that they are trying to adopt ADC as the coalition party, the party that they will be using. It is not certain yet, it is not official, but by the opposition as the ADC party acting chairman in Enugu North, and also the chairman in Igbeze South local government in Enugu State. I want us to bring it home. We have been talking about national. Now let us come home. The reason we want to come home is because we have political scavengers in our zone. We have political sycophants in our zone. We have political hijackers in our zone. Very selfish people in our zone. Should ADC become the coalition party in Nigeria, and we come home from Enugu State down to our zone, Mbo Basara, very well. Nigeria Basara new.
Yes.
Manasere ne
Rutenolo.
Amama.
Yes.
Afunokporo. Obrone ADC gabizo the coalition party. ADC, as it stands now, I am on all resources page a put party in place, the structure to make party viable and all that. ADC ne Enugu State and Enugu North, do you think it has what it takes? The principle, the ideology, the people that will ensure that the party is not being hijacked by the scavengers in our zone? Because I know now the guy na bishi afro kwabo. O nwere ike very soon now asine o Maluda na choma no be magia.
Onye shi lebo bia buru zona chama.
Onye shimbe mboshi obeba buru zona chama e ga na akwa. You understand?
Yes.
Do you think at home level now the party with what it takes to withstand natural to undergo ahead and tap for this one for the party?
Okay, thank you very much. The answer is yes and no.
Okay.
I want to just be sincere to myself and everybody.
Good.
One thing is certain. I believe in the integrity of ADC. I've been a member of ADC since 2018.
Wow, that's
I did not join ADC yesterday because I've run 2 elections under ADC. I've run for the local government chairman of Igbeze local government. I've run for House of Assembly. In 2023 election, I ran for House of Assembly under this platform, ADC.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying now?
You have faith in the party.
Yes, I have. One of the things I convict, one of the things I tell people, when you read ADC manifesto, ADC constitution and mindset of ADC, you'll be rest assured that I don't think something we are open hands. Everybody can join ADC, but I don't think I believe in the competency of the state chairman of the party, Comrade Stella Chukwuma. She has integrity. She has. Okay. Let me just recap. Last week, so many persons from this zone called her on phone.
Okay.
Many persons, because when they heard about it.
Is she from this zone?
No, she's not from this phone. She's from Enugu West.
Okay.
You understand? She's from Enugu West. So she began to call me that so many people is calling her, but she always tell them go through Maluda. That is the condition.
Those that want to overshadow.
Yes.
That's already started.
Yes. Because people will just begin to tell you once the party starts. I did not join this party today, for crying out loud. I've been in this party for more than 7 years now.
Yes.
This is my first official party member. I've never belonged to any party. I've never been a card carrying member of any political party.
And you have been faithful to
and I've been following ADC from then. I've using my resources, my time, everything into this party. And I don't think it will just come like a magic. Somebody will just come and take over. No, I don't think it's possible. On contrary, that's why I said
yes
and no.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying now. Yes and no. Human beings can change tomorrow.
Yeah.
You can only swear for yourself.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like what happened during election, 2023 election. After the election, people begin to call me, come and join us. Labour Party is calling, PDP is calling me, APC is calling me. In fact, APC offered to give me secretary of a local government of the party. Once I joined, I declined. I said, okay, no problem. I didn't tell them actually because they have value or they have regard for me. That's why they even came.
Yes.
I just tell them, please. So I am not doing this alone. I have team. So there is still possibility. Human beings, from anything is possible. You understand what I'm saying? Now anything is possible because sometimes things can be done by hook or crook.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? But I am sure.
And one day you will know that you will hear that Maluda is no longer
somewhere.
That you are no longer the chairman. Even the local government.
Even the local government, even the state.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying now?
Yes.
Those things is possible. But I am not in ADC. I believe in the competency of the national party structure. I believe in the competency of the state chairman and the executive there.
Okay.
I believe if nothing happens, because you know one of the things I keep telling people is integrity is checked with money.
Yes.
One of the best way to check somebody's integrity is money.
Yes.
Because during when we took PDP to court in last 2023 election, we took PDP Enugu State to court.
Okay.
So many things played out. They were bringing popping money. But we stood our ground. This is what we want. This is how we want to go, make it look. If you are being enticed by money, you can be bought. Tomorrow you can even say your father. Because somebody will come and say, how much is your father?
Yes.
Name the
price.
Name your price. Somebody will just buy your father, buy your house, buy your mother.
Okay. Talking about this money issue. Someone posted on Facebook the other time saying that this 2027 election is not going to be the type of 2023 where Peter Obi was saying we know they give sheshe. So, and you mentioned that even with money, ADC did not change their mind. So I want to know, are you people going to stand your ground just like when Peter Obi was in Labour Party, or maybe he's still there because he has not moved out yet?
Yes.
So during 2023 election, he maintained we know they give sheshe. So are you people going to take the same path if eventually ADC becomes the coalition party?
Once ADC, one of the things I know, money do play out in politics so well. It happened to me during 2023 election. On the day of my election, some of the persons I know they want to vote for me. They will come. Because I was visiting some polling units in my ward. I will go there. They will be voting for other parties. They say they are sharing their money.
Yeah.
Are you get what I'm saying now?
Yes.
One of the things we need to know as people is ideology.
Okay.
Today, after the money, you eat the money. If somebody give you 20,000 to vote for him, the person has paid you off.
Yes, actually.
Are you understand what I'm saying now?
Yes.
The money today, 20,000 naira cannot eat 3 days square meal for a family.
Yes.
It's not possible. So with 20,000 buy over your life, your conscience for the next 4 years, we should rise up beyond just mere money. I'm not saying money is not important. No. You understand what I'm saying? Like one of the things, the first presidential candidate of our party since I joined was Obidiah from Kaduna State.
Okay.
When we went for the national convention that brought the man in play, the national chairman states nobody should share money during the primaries. Nobody shared money there. We are just giving free food, free accommodation. We voted for him. We came back. That's his competency. I am still hoping when Nigeria realize that the money they will give you, they are buying your future. Even in Enugu State here, you played out. People are just interested in what I'm getting now, not about tomorrow. We don't think we have short memories. That's the problem.
Okay. So talking about integrity, do you people think ADC in Enugu State, let me say Enugu State, has what it takes for other parties? Like now, if coalition should be formed at the national, it's expected that even at the state level, it should take place. So does ADC Enugu State have what it takes to accommodate other parties that want to form a coalition
yes,
with the people?
with all honesty, one of the things the state chairman normally do, we are open hands. ADC is for the youths. Basically, if you go to the constitution, ADC is for the youths, for the people that are disabled, then for women and for general. These are the three key things we need in ADC. We will accommodate everybody. One of the things we had meeting 3 days ago in Enugu. The state chairman mentioned, please as the coalition is coming, we are foreseeing the coalition. Nobody should chase anybody out of the party. He's a mother. She's just beyond a party's chairman or chairwoman or anything or chairlady.
Okay.
But she's a chairman. We call her a party chairman. She's a man in a woman's clothes. That's one of the things I believe in about.
Okay.
So we are open hands to accommodate everybody, both in the wards, in the local government, on the state. One of the things, that is something you may mention, my brother. For me, it's not just about me. I can step down from my office as the acting zonal chairman today. When I have a competent hand, I can do this job. It's not about me. It must not be me.
Yes.
I am not power drunk. It must not. If it is not Maluda, it's not. No.
Okay. Maluda, I want to wish you and the ADC success.
Amen.
So that at the end of the day, the coalition will take place, and the coalition will, instead of forming a new party like was done in 2014, that they should adopt ADC, so that those who have been faithful to the party will also be recognized and benefit in one way or the other. And while they are also benefiting, they should remember that there are those who are downtrodden in the society that actually and truly need the government to reach out to. So I thank you for coming, and we appreciate you.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Maluda, for coming. One last thing.
Honorable
Comrade Maluda, thank you so much for coming. One last thing I would like you to tell the public is, okay, in 2023, when election held, there has not been opposition in Enugu State prior to that election. We don't even know how elections are being run, all those stuff. So if ADC, virtually, if it happens to be the coalition party, I hope that ADC will be strong enough as an opposition party to, bring about, to become a game changer in Enugu State politics. I hope people are going to stand your ground.
Is clear. The task, every shop owners in Enugu State is nobody is now paying less than 36 to 39,000 naira each shop. Previously, it's not more than 25. I am away. I am a shop owner. Okay. Our shop was demolished. I have a shop in Ogige Market that was demolished. No compensation, no nothing. So many people lost their life in the process. So people are pained. We must face reality. I think one of the states coalition is going to work so well is in Enugu State.
That is if the state governor does not join
the coalition.
Yes, you're right. So if the state government did not join the coalition, be rest assured that the coalition is taking over Enugu State.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you for coming. Okay, we have come to the end of this program. Our amiable viewers, as usual, we would like you to follow us on Facebook and at BMTV Nsukka, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel at BMTV Nsukka. As you are also subscribing and follow us, always make your inputs, contribute to what we are discussing by commenting. Also like and share so that your friends can also hear what is going on. Thank you so much. Bye.